Don't let other people to tell you what to do with your life. I'm begging you. Never, never, never. And you know why? Because only you know what is your dreams, what is your goals, what you want to achieve, what you want to experience, and what you want to have in this life. Other people, they can pretend they know what is better for you, what you should do, but they don't. Because you know why? They are not you, and they never will be you. They can pretend that they know your feeling, and yeah, you can tell, you can share a lot, your thought, your feelings. They never for 100% can understand what you feel and what you experience. Me, you, and other people, we have different thoughts, and that's okay. Because even so, we all humans, we all live in this society, but still, everyone is unique with different background, past, with different current situation, and with different future. And I believe that the point of this life is just live how you want, live how you are comfortable, and live by achieving your goals, your wishes, and what you really want to do. Because what's the point of this life if you will do what other people tell you to do? Like, what's the point? You will never achieve that you really want. You will do something that you don't want to do, and you will listen them, but not yourself. Why should you listen to other people but not yourself? Of course, I'm not meaning like to do bad stuff, illegal stuff that will hurt you, and in the perspective way will not bring you happiness and like whatever. Like, no, I'm not telling about this one. I'm telling about where to live, how to look, what to do, what's the career path, what's the hobbies to select, with who to be friends, with who to be in the relationship, you know, like all of this stuff. The good stuff. And the point is that even so, people can relate you, understand you, because like you can like share your thoughts, opinion, feelings. So that's not for 100%. That's impossible, because only you know what you feel and what you want to have. For example, you want to be an actor, right? And you can tell someone that like, oh, I want to be an actor, like blah blah blah. For example, they will not support you. They will tell you like, oh, it's a stupid idea, you don't need to do this, you need to find a good realistic job, like you don't need to even try, because like that's impossible. Yeah, like yeah, maybe that's difficult to be a famous actor, but still, if it is your dreams, if it is your goals, I believe you need to do everything to achieve this. Like yeah, of course, in the adulthood, when like no one supports you, or like even earlier, like it's depends on the situation, like you also need to think about money, pay for your apartment, for your food, taxes, bills, of course. Like you still can like to work somewhere where maybe it's not your dream job while you're trying to achieve to be an actor. And like you know, when people tell you like, oh, but you will not achieve this, you will not be an actor, like it's impossible for you to achieve this job or to go to this university or blah 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 blah. But the problem is that everyone has different mindset and everyone judge by their view, by their fairness, and by the elimination of thinking of this life. Like not everyone thinking like you, and everyone has different limits, everyone has different background, and a lot of people, they are scared of failure, of trying something new, going out from the comfort zone, you know, and they can share all of their stuff to you. And for example, you can tell, oh, but I want to move to another country, like I think it would be very cool. But someone who is afraid to move to another country, they can tell you, oh, are you sure? That's not so good idea, like it's so dangerous, like you will be alone in another country, like blah 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 blah. Like, are you sure? Like, maybe that's not for you, maybe you need to stay here with your family, or with your friends, and like, yeah. But at this moment, they share their fairness, their elimination about view of the life. But because you want to move to another country, you want to experience this, you want to go out from your comfort zone, and if you will listen someone who will tell you, no, don't move to another country, and if you will listen them, and after 10, 20, 30 years, you will be like, you will regret about this. I believe it's better if you will move to another country because you had this goal, you wanted to do this. And maybe you will realize like, yeah, that's not my country. Maybe it's really so difficult, maybe I'm not ready for this. But you already did this, you already completed your goal. So it's better to do your goal and after realize this, and never to do this and thinking whole of your life like, oh, maybe I needed to move to another country, like why I stayed here, like, oh, maybe I made mistake. No, you need to try. If you really want to do, you need to try. Please. You have only one life. In the same time, you have a lot of time. But in another way, we don't have so a lot of time. I'm not telling you to do everything right now at the moment because no, we don't have a lot of time. No. But I mean like if you will not do what you want at the moment, later you really can regret about this. And maybe later it will be no longer possible for you. I mean like of course it's not about every situation, but there can be some situation where maybe after 20-30 years this your goal will be no longer possible, you know? Because if you will listen to other people against of your real goals and wishes, later it will be a huge mistake for you. For example me, right now you can see that my hair is blonde, right? But a lot of people really tell me that I need to go to my natural color. Like even so, they can like or don't like my hair, but they still can share their opinion and tell me like, oh, but your natural color is so bad, like why you is blonde? Go to your natural color. And like yeah, people can like my natural color more than like my current blonde hair. But like the point is that I love how I look more with blonde hair. Even so a lot of people can think that's my natural better, I don't care. I feel comfortable, I feel better, I feel happier with blonde hair right now. Why I should be with my natural color if I like me with my blonde hair? Maybe another example. Right now I'm a photographer and a lot of people tell me that if I want to be a successful photographer, if I want to have more clients, I need to focus only in photography stuff, I need to develop only my Instagram profile and that's it. But to be honest, I don't like the idea developing only in the one thing and to be only in the one field, you know? Because for example myself, I realized, especially recently, that even so I like to be photographer, but I don't like to do only photography. And I'm not interested only to developing Instagram profile for photography. I also like want to develop my YouTube channel, maybe create shop for digital products, or maybe also doing some extra background acting, like you know, like I want to do different stuff at the same time. But people can tell me like, no, that's not a good idea because like you need to focus on the one thing. But no, you're not me. You don't know what is better for me. Maybe like yeah, maybe I will not be so successful fast in photography stuff because I will split my focus for another different stuff. But why you tell me that I need to do only one thing? That if you're not me, you don't know that I'm not satisfied only with photography. I want to do maybe more. And I feel that I'm able to do more because I have a lot of different skills and maybe I have good time management and that I can divide my job so I will have enough time for photography, for YouTube channel, for Instagram profile, like you know. But people can give me advice that I need only focus on the one thing, you know. And they think it's better for me. But they don't know that it's not better for me. Because when I was focused only in the one thing, only in the photography, like for the whole month, I like it. I felt kinda like not satisfied because I felt that I'm kinda in the routine stuff and I don't like routine. So I need basically like different creative stuff where I always will be like entertained, you know? And I believe that I can success in the few things at the same time. Like maybe of course it will be not so fast or maybe it will be not the same level of achieving the goals, you know, but I believe I can do and I know my potential, I know it. But other people, they can't know my potential, they don't know what I'm capable to do with my life, and that's okay. I want to do this with my life because it's only my responsibility, and same for you. Your life is only your responsibility. No one will live your life with consequence, with your choice, only you. You know, it's better to do something and to be disappointed or disappoint someone, regret or fail, rather than don't do this, because even all of this stuff, it will keep helping you to achieve to your goals, to your wishes, to your dreams. We living our life by the process, by achieving the goals. When you will achieve one goal, when you will get one your wish, you will have one more. Like you will never be satisfied by achieving goals. Like, even so, for example, you had two dreams: move to another country and graduate from the university, right? but after this you will have another goal. So just remember, you need to disappoint someone, you need to have some fails, you need to regret about something. Like, without all of the stuff, it's impossible to achieve what you really want. Not everyone will support you, not everyone will help you. Maybe even sometimes no one will understand your wishes, your goals, and they can say that that's impossible or it's not achievable, especially for you. But you need to be the person who always will be with your goals, with your wishes, that always will support yourself. You always need to remember that it's possible for you, that you can achieve it, that you can do it. Because if you want so, if you have this mindset that you can, you will. I'm 20 years old and maybe I'm still delusional, but I think I'm not. Because I still believe that it's possible for me to achieve everything that I want. And be honest, I achieved already a lot that I wanted. Because by the end of the day, I am with myself in the bed. I am with my thoughts. And when I think like, oh, but I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to achieve this, I will be not stoppable. If I have wish, if I have thoughts about this, I will continue to work. Even so that's not realistic. For example, right now, like, I want to be like in social media. I want to have some followers. I want to have some audience. I will try and try and try until I will do this, because basically all of these years it wasn't successful for me. But still I'm continuing to do this. I still continue to believe that it's possible for me, that I will achieve it. And please, I really begging you, do what you really want to do. Always remember your real goals. Always remember your real wishes and try to achieve it. Maybe I will not be never like famous, or maybe I will not be popular in internet, but I always will remember and I always will know that I tried, I do my best, I spent time for this, I spent time what I wanted to do. So I will not regret about this. How I can regret about not achieving something if I know that I did my best, I did everything that is possible. I'm doing everything to not regret by the end of the day, by the end of the year, by the end of my life. Because regretting is one of my biggest fears of this life. Because no, I don't want to regret. I want to do everything that I want. So I will do everything to have some followers in social media, or like to earn enough money to travel the world. Like, I don't care, I really don't care. Like, maybe for someone it's not realistic, maybe someone doesn't believe that they will have, like, I don't know, a lot of money or some followers. No, for me it's not. I believe, and I know that it will happen, that I will have followers, I will have money, I will travel the world. Because I don't see for myself another life where I don't have all of this. I really recommend you also to remember where you want to be and what you want to do. Because yeah, by the end of the day, you will start with yourself. You will never escape from your thoughts. And like, of course, still, me, you, and in general, we need to listen to other people, because we live in society. We are not singles at this life. But the last impact of your own decision has to be your, no one else. So yeah, if you want to be an actor, go and make headshots, go and make self-tape. If you want to learn another language and move to another country, find some free apps and start learning at least 5-10 words per day, and even this small progress will help you to achieve these big goals. Only small steps will help you with this. Do whatever you want. I support you, I support your goals, I support your wishes, and I know that it's possible for you. Always believe in yourself and always believe that you can do. Maybe not so fast, maybe it will take some time, maybe you will fail, maybe you will be like struggling with it, but sooner or later you will achieve it. And like, you just need to remember this. When you will achieve something that you really wanted and people didn't support you and no one believes in you, later after they will be like, wow, you did so good job. Like, they will tell you they always believed in you and like blah blah blah, they knew that it's possible for you, but only after when you achieved this, when you did this. But during this destination they could say that no, you will not achieve it, but no. Also, I want to remind you that you don't have limits for your goals and for your dreams. There's no limitation. Maybe someone has these limits in their minds and they can share, they can impact to you and like say, no, it's impossible. But you need to remember that no, for you that's possible. You will achieve it. There is no limitation, like, and you don't need approval for goals, for wishes, for dreams. You just need to do the work and do your best to achieve it. And be careful with telling another people what you want to achieve and what is your dreams. Because if you know that other people's thoughts, opinions can impact you and maybe can reduce your confidence in this, don't tell everyone what you want to achieve if you are kinda insecure about this. If you know that if someone will not support you, you will be like not sure that if you're doing right. Share your goals and dreams only when you know that for 100% you don't care what they will tell you and if they will not support you. I really hope it was useful video for you and it was a reminder for you that you need to follow your dreams. Because all what I said is from my personal experience, from my thoughts, and maybe you will not support everything what I said, and it's normal, but please do what is best for you. And by this I mean maybe not listen to me as well if you know that it's not good for you. So thank you so much and bye bye.